Good morning, happy Thursday. Who is ready for some crypto trading and some crypto rating? I am very excited. Today, Bitcoin is up marginally, but more importantly, we are going to go raid communities and talk about decentralized science to get the word spread as much as possible. Hopefully everyone is well rested and ready to go. I already had my coffee. I already went on my morning walk. I've already drank a good amount of water, which means we're ready to sit at this computer for the next 12 hours. Woo! Okay. So this is Bitcoin right now. Just taking a quick look at it, it is very obvious that Bitcoin is in an uptrend for today. It is currently speaking chilling right above that first outer band on the VWAP. Again, the VWAP's the volume weighted average price. It's what I look at for determining the daily movement on Bitcoin, which direction it's probably going to be for at least the opening part of the day. Because usually from the time the market actually opens at UTC time until the time that the stock market opens, we tend to stay in one same direction because there's no real news events. It's just people trading. So it's clearly in an uptrend today. So anytime it's coming down, it's probably going to go back up, right? Makes sense. Reporting for duty. Hell yeah, truth. What's good, C90, MK, the crew? Oh man, no. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate it so much because we're going to have fun today. As you can tell, the number one thing on today's agenda, we're going to talk about DeSci a little bit. I'm going to show you BLOX Solutions for a minute. We're going to look at this interesting post on X from Eric Weinstein, who has almost 1 million followers, about the importance of decentralized science. But we are doing a DeSci group raid today, hence the name of the live stream. We are going to go spread the good word of decentralized science to as many people as we can. Today, we're starting with Lucas. We're starting with Blockchain Boy because I think it's going to be funny and receptive in his Telegram. And it'll be an easy one. We don't have to worry about people like banning us out of it because he ain't going to ban us. So we can test the waters, you know? Raid squad, let's go, Don, let's go. It's in the description of the video, actually, if you guys want to join into the raid. You're going to have to join his Telegram, and it is in the description of the video. As you're going to the description, you're going to have to exit out of this live chat and make sure that you hit that like button on the way down, please, for the love of God. But let's take a look at the more specific DeSci portfolio because crypto as a whole is up very marginally today, or Bitcoin rather is up very marginally today. A little bit of a green candle, which is nice to see that rebound upward a little bit. We did get rejected by all the moving averages and are now trading below the 200-day moving average, which is kind of painful to see, but hopefully we can maintain some level of strength here and continue the rally upwards as I am live streaming again. Remember, we stopped live streaming over here and we started trending down, and now we've begun to live stream again back here. And so we're supposed to trend up, right? We're supposed to break up, not break down, Bitcoin. You're going to make me look like a goober. You got to trend up. Okay. As far as DeSci right now is doing okay. It's up 0.6%, still under that $500,000 market cap or $500 million market cap. Largest gainers are CTI, Research Coin, and Origin Trail. So the smaller of the projects plus Research Coin, because Research Coin obviously is going to do really well. In the last 24 hours, ETI is up 14%. It's still only a $663,000 market cap, so you got to be careful trading in and out of that. Super small. Genomes DAO, that's not an accurate representation of the market cap, even in the slightest. 12% on $167 volume is totally false. PS indicator turned on. Let's go. Speaking of PS indicator, what did you guys think of that new intro? From the thumbnail to the intro where it was just like that cool little design, that cool little animation. What did you guys think of it? We have fun every day. Let's go. Can't raid with you sitting in the office. That's all right. You're here in spirit. I'll post double the comments because you're here. No blocks up 3.7%. Not too shabby despite being down 10% on the week. That's all right. So be it. The worst movers of the day are Solve, which went on that crazy run all week. Valley DAO, which tends to just be super choppy. Vita DAO, Axon DAO, and Dynex. So maybe today is a good day to be scooping up some more Dynex. I'm curious how my TARS position is doing. Down 2%, no longer curious. But let's look at Noble. Noble bounced off the bottom. I mean, Noble very explicitly went all the way down to the exact spot where it bounced last time at the absolute lowest level that it has ever been. And it bounced once more. Hopefully this can be the actual bottom and we can start to rally and go back up. I'm saying that because I have almost all of my money in Noble Blocks, and so I would really appreciate it if it would stop bleeding. I really don't understand how people are still selling at these levels, as a $2.2 million market cap is actually disrespectful to the total platform. It's actually crazy how disrespectful that price is. Like, it could be at a $22 million market cap, and I'd still be like, all right, it's pretty decently cheap. It's still holding down the line, and no, we're at 2.2. But opinions aside, it doesn't matter what I think. The market is doing what the market wants to do. Makes you look like a Russian Fed, otherwise looks great. All right. I was thinking Steve Jobs a little bit more than a Russian Fed, but I'll take the Russian Fed. I'm on a bread duty, mixing dough for 34 sourdoughs this morning. God damn, MK. God damn. 34 sourdoughs. Do you have a sourdough starter, I'm assuming? You're chilling there with a sourdough starter and then just making a shit ton of bread? I don't know. All right, I want to read to you guys this. Because what I just said about Noble Blocks, $2.2 million market cap, very, very underwhelmingly disrespectful price, okay? What is Noble Blocks doing? It's allowing for the peer review publication of articles, and it's allowing for the people who are doing the peer review to actually get paid. Now, cool, none of you guys, none of us, realistically, have ever published an article, are ever going to really be doing that peer review process, right? We're just looking at a problem in the market, finding a solution, and hoping that the solution takes hold, okay? Eric Weinstein, a man with 1 million followers here, has posted, publisher, Eric, I've received article X from researcher A and are inviting you to review it. May we send it to you? Eric, responding, you are an insanely profitable business that refuses to pay for my work, expertise, and time. Why would I want to do that? Publisher, perhaps because you might want to publish your work and have us send it to those referees who would like to see it published. Or you might want to see what your colleagues are working on before it's published, given that you have work in the area. There are many benefits to peer reviewing your colleagues after all. Eric, whoa, are you saying what I think you're saying? Publisher, think it over and get back to us by Monday. Digest that for a second. There's a reason these profit margins are so high. So little of the work is innovative and no one bucks the system despite the introduction of frictionless publishing. There's no reason so many academics work for free with no profit sharing. It's the Hunger Games, stupid. I've been reviewed, I've been a reviewer. It's a shakedown for a few positive externalities, which is still a shakedown. It's hard to fix, but easy to see. I don't think it's that hard to fix. Noble Blocks is literally the solution for it. But what is he referring to? Well, this man, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce his name. He said, academic publisher Elsevier profits margins compared to Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Apple, Google, and Microsoft are SaaS services, software as a service. They're already, as far as companies are concerned, disgustingly high profit margins. Like when you go to the grocery store, the profit margins are usually like 2 to 5% max. Okay? When you do retail stores, it maybe reaches double digits, maybe is a 10% profit margin. When you do a SaaS, a software as a service like Apple, Google, or Microsoft, you're looking at 25, 28, and 34% profit margins. This publication platform has a 37% profit margin with revenue of $3.9 billion. Their entire business model gets disrupted and destroyed if you can take the customers. Who are the customers? The customers are the people publishing research. Okay, are you starting to catch on? $3.9 billion in revenue can be completely disrupted. This 37% profit margin can be completely disrupted and given back to the people who actually deserve that. money, $3.9 billion. Now, obviously, that all is not going to come into NobleBlox. That all is not going to translate exactly to market caps when it comes to the platform which hosts it, okay? That will go into the ecosystem for people who are utilizing the platform and hopefully have a very strong correlation to the total value of the platform, of the tokens that you're transacting in for that $3.9 billion. But let's just say theoretically, a very small amount, let's say 1% of people who are using this platform, Elsevier, decide to segue over and start using NobleBlox. We got 39 boop 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 boop. Okay, times 0.01. I'm looking at 1%. That's $39 million flowing around the ecosystem. That's not a $39 million market cap. That is simply the volume that would be taking place on a yearly basis inside of NobleBlox if 1% of that one company's revenue were to flow away from just their pockets and into the community's pockets. It's a better virtual loop, okay? It's an easy fix. It's an easy solution. It's hard to fix, but easy to see. It's not hard to fix. It's already here. Same with ResearchCoin. It's not hard to fix. It's already here. Very easy to fix, actually, and it's already going on. That's why I'm incredibly bullish on DeSci. That's why I'm incredibly bullish on NobleBlox, because it's literally, I want to take a look at this, okay? This would be a yearly volume of $39 million purely in the form of like just off that simple segment of NobleBlox. Not even talking about the jobs that they post, not even talking about the bounties for preprints and stuff like that, just the peer review. You come look at some of the other coins out here that are doing volume in pretty similar to that kind of stuff. This is 24-hour volume, so I don't think I can come to yearly volume. But we're looking at market caps that are significantly higher. I don't know. I think it's hard to estimate what kind of a market cap we could get from the actual adoption of something like NobleBlox, but I know that $2.2 million is a far cry if a yearly volume on the platform is going to be looking at something like $39 to $40 million. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you guys? I think it makes crystal clear sense, but obviously some of the people who got into the pre-sale for NobleBlox don't agree with that. Because every time I look at some of the big sellers, it always tends to be they bought zero and sold a bunch, right? It always tends to be that they bought zero tokens on the market and they are selling a bunch of it. And that's literally just because they got into the pre-sales, you know? Look at this person. This is clearly a person who watches TikTok content. NobleBlox, Ords, Aether, ChainSwap, Dione, Axon DAO, Veil, Data Lake, Cryo, ResearchCoin, Emerald, Nexus. This is like very explicitly a average retail TikTok investor in this portfolio. That's very funny that this is the one I clicked on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll see. We will see. What is this article? Oh, here we go. Revenue of other major academic publishers. 2 billion, 1.8 billion, 800 million. It seems a lot lower than what they were saying. It's actually crazy to see how much money is floating around in this industry. Literally just academic publishing. This is not DeSci's TAM. This is NobleBlox's TAM. Total addressable market of billions of dollars. And it's sitting at 2.2 million. I think it's great. I think it's a steal of the century. I do. Whenever it does come time for this thing to pop off, whenever Bitcoin, remember we're waiting for Bitcoin to pop off. Whenever Bitcoin pops off, sometime in October, whenever we hit October and everything just starts rallying, I think we watch Noble Blocks rip 1,000% over the span of a month. And I think people are going to be dumbfounded. People are going to be like, wait, Noble Blocks is up 1,000%? And I'm going to be like, yeah, it is. And it's barely recovered back to where it was before the hack. Like, and even, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just watch what happens. You don't have to think about it any more than that. You all know the bull case. I just ranted about the bull case for like 10-15 minutes. It's very obvious. Now, who is ready for the DeSci raid? Who wants to go spam? I didn't even write him down on this. Who wants to go spam Lucas's Telegram chat with comments about decentralized science? I know some of you guys do. I know DeSci Shillers are ready. We got 21 members in the chat. Also, I posted yesterday in my in both the DeSci Shillers Telegram and in the regular Discord about the DeSci Shillers X list that I made of like 70 different people who I think are worth paying attention to when it comes to decentralized science. So we got 11 people now following this list. There's 75 members watching. There's the old lady with the dog who doesn't know anything about crypto. She just walked by on cue, 9:19 a.m. She's out there. She's doing dog stuff. But there's the likes of VitaDAO, Based Beth Bezos, Based Beth Jesus, I don't know, Beth. DeSci World, we got a lot of standard people on X that you can see. Personally, out on anything Telegram, you got this though. Hell yeah. Investors are burning their capital in TradSci. Couldn't agree more. VC-funded biotech platform startup backed by the biggest names in the business and led by seasoned management vaporized $213 million in 10 months. I've seen rare disease patients discover or create medicines and treat their kid in the same amount of time for 0.1% of the cost. Facts. Imagine $213 million in decentralized science. Biotech is a shit show when it comes to just investments in traditional markets. So imagine they take that amount of confidence and throw it into all of decentralized science. Remember, total market cap for DeSci is but a mere $500 million. So imagine they took that in liquid cash and dumped it in. That's not a 50% increase. That would probably triple to quadruple the market cap in the matter of a year, right? Just from that one investment into all of DeSci. And they don't even just have to put it into one. They put it into a dozen different projects. It's, yeah, whatever. Enough aimlessly bull ranting about it. But this is the importance of this DeSci Shillers. I think it's a really solid list of people that you can watch for news and just keeping yourself up to date, as well as just interacting and boosting all of the projects that are in this list. If you're seeing stuff, if you want to get involved in DeSci, you can go stay up to date and comment on everything. You can go just, if everyone boosts VitaDAO's post here, it's going to get more traction, more odds of a chance for people to actually see it. But let's go ahead and start rating Blockchain Boys chat. So should I put this I put it in the description of the video, so go ahead and click the description of the video. I'm going to go to the bathroom though, so we need to find something to watch that's going to be funny before we actually start it. This will give everyone a minute to go join Lucas's Telegram, and then we're going to spam the heck out of Lucas's Telegram. I don't know what to watch that would be funny. No, this isn't funny. Oh, here you go. There you go. All right, I'll be back in a second. Don't you dare go anywhere. Did you guys join? Are you guys ready? Who is ready? Also, who added liquidity? Somebody added liquidity to Noble Blocks. Who is ready to go start shilling decentralized science? We're just going to get people talking about it. The goal here is literally just to have a conversation about decentralized science in Lucas's main Telegram. All right. So everyone I'm assuming is in it. If you're joining, I want to see a show of hands in the chat right now. Who's actually going to be joining though? That way I know how many people and just understand it. I just want to see. So do the little shake hand in our chat right here. I want to see how many people on the YouTube chat are going to actually be joining in here so that I can know how many people to expect to converse back and forth with, you know? I should go in and get my alt Telegram account, except I don't even have one, so I should probably make an alt Telegram account for this type of activity. All right, we got Don, we got Zach, we got me. All right, okay. All right, we're gonna have a three-way conversation. If one more of you guys are just chilling here, join, and 4 I feel like is gonna be the perfect amount. So let's just dive right into the conversation that's happening here in his Telegram. So I don't know what's happening, what they're saying, but they're asking when the market's gonna go up. When can we expect retail? They said October. Yeah, that 45K holders ain't clicking. They're talking about Wolf probably. They've been frantic about Wolf the entire time. We're just in the main chat. Good morning to all DeSci community, but nobody else. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. That was perfect, Don. That was perfect. All TG X-Follower channels subscribed are botted nowadays. It's dirt cheap. Correct, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Right back at, yeah. I think meme coins depend on narratives and a good team in tandem with good macro conditions. There are plenty of dead Cabal tokens. Aren't y'all bored of meme coins yet? I keep getting rugged. See, look how bad meme coins are. Aren't you bored of meme coins, guys? You know what doesn't rug? DeSci. DeSci doesn't rug. Except all of DeSci is down like 80%. But that's okay. We're going to pretend like that doesn't happen. It's just an opportunity to get in. Why meme coins, LOL? In my opinion, low risk to reward. Super high risk to reward, my guy. Super high risk to reward on meme coins. It's called organic rug, though. Sounds higher than meme rugs. Exactly, it's an organic rug. I do love a DeSci, though. Who's Aaron? Which one of you guys is Aaron? 7 groups in common is crazy. Cyclix Whales, CoinRock, VaultFi, Cyclix, Nova Blocks, Blockchain Boy, Beyond the Headlines. Things are starting to turn around for DeSci too. I think it's honestly one of the best opportunities to get in. Like a lot of these projects, the charts look beautiful. Let's pull up one of them. What do we want to look at? I think honestly, Research Coin, I know it's a competitor to Noble, but it's so gorgeous. The chart looks so good. How could you ignore this? This chart looks amazing. Yes, yes, yeah. Research Coin, who else? We had the bio pre-sale, but low key, guys, low key. So I was in the bio, where is it? The bio reply, guys and gals, I think it is. Yeah. So I was in, I think, was it this one? I believe so, yeah. They are pissed off. People are actually very angry at bio protocol right now because of, oh no, it was in the bio protocol chat. GM. Say something else, guys. They were pissed because apparently the next round for the Biogenesis auction is supposed to happen at a lower valuation than the round we just got in at. And so everyone was losing their mind because they feel like they're getting scammed by this. The valuation for Bio right now is supposedly $100 million fully diluted. How ridiculous of a presale is that? Why did they not tell us that? I mean, they couldn't tell us that because of the way they organized it, but like, that's insane. That's an insane valuation to have. I'm dumbfounded that they thought that was going to be a reasonable valuation. But so I don't want to be shilling Bio in this exact moment. I want to wait and see what the proposal ends up turning into when it comes to the next round of raises. But I think the market's going to determine ultimately what the rounds are. So I have some Noble left, and I've considered entering Research Coin because I think they have a good chance of being the biggest and many major players to shill. Probably will if I ever get liquidity back from something. Noble is smaller than RSC by a 15x. So if DeSci, so when DeSci runs, Noble will run harder than RSC. Just RSC is so big and has Brian behind it. Dun, dun, dun. Look what's going on. It's happening exactly as expected. The people who are here in the chat are now starting to talk about DeSci, and it was a very organic twist. It was a very organic moment that started happening. I know most of the people in here are just us talking about it, but the 2 or 3 other people who are watching are now thinking of DeSci. This is organic marketing. Get it? This is organic. We're part of the cult. All right. I know everyone, ha ha ha, cult, whatever. This is a cult, guys. You by subscribing to this channel, by participating in this raid, you've gone through the cult initiation phase. All right. Every good cult has a little bit of suffering that happens to the people in the cult. All right. I know all you guys got into Noble. I know all you guys have been holding your bags down with me on DSI. This is part of the suffering. Okay. Suffering brings people together. Suffering builds communities. And now we have one guiding leader of the cult who's going to be something of a savior, monetarily speaking, and I'm assuming that Noble Blocks can be that savior for everything, all right? I think it's good. Noble, AXGT, research, actively buying these boys. Let's go. I also think Dynex is a good call, but let's stick to the ones we know. I think Dynex is actually going to be one of the biggest. It'll be the next Caspa and BitTenzer, so I think it's going to $1 billion, and it's at 30 million, but see, look it, we got Thuna all of a sudden. Let's go, Bambo. Is it a SEC cult? LOL. No. We worship the almighty dollar here. All hail the mighty dollar. Baptism into the cult will be October 5th. Plan ahead. What's happening October 5th? What's happening October 5th? I already have exposure to high risk, high reward projects. If I'm going to enter a major narrative with size, I think I want to go with the likely winner of that narrative, research coin for DSI, in my opinion. Solid, comma. Who else? Who else? Like what other is a good one? I mean, research coin, Vita, Axon, Data Lake's good. It's difficult for me because I'm bullish on all of them. So I'm like, how could I? No, it's not just a random date. We'll make October 5th an important day. Saturday, October 5th. We'll figure something out. Yeah, research coin to $1 billion right now. With the current market cap of research coin being 32 million. So times 3 is a 30 something X. Easy gains. 100%. Genomes and Lake. I think if Genomes can get the token situation a little bit more simplified, Genomes is such a disgustingly simple play. Genomes and Noble, I think, are the two most undervalued projects in the entire space when it comes to DSI. The only problem is Genomes is undervalued because of how annoying the token is. Like, I don't even know where to look for it, to be honest. It's rallying today, so that's bullish, but Genomes, I think, is disgustingly undervalued. October 5th is going to be the yacht day. I do not think we'll be able to have the market go up substantially and have enough money to pay for a yacht by October 5th. Just being real with you guys. You know what is happening October 1st is BLOX launch. The official release of the V1 for BLOX. This is beta BLOX. The official V1 will be October 1st. So October 5th can be that Saturday after the launch. Maybe we do something fun for BLOX. How many people we got referred? 164 total referrals. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So maybe something for BLOX on October 5th. We'll brainstorm. Maybe we do a rare Saturday live stream or something. No, a giveaway. I don't know. We'll think. I like the idea though. I like the incentivized ideas. Yes, Don. Yes. LOL beta blocks. Yacht Party will be Q3, Q4 2025. That's probably more realistic. Are my lights not on? Yacht Party October 5th next year, I think is a solid estimate. October 5th of 2025 Yacht Party, I think is super realistic. Maybe we need something to pick us up in the bear market though. We wait for like a winter cruise, a Christmas gift to all of you guys. We'll see. I like that, Zach. October 4th, 2025. We worship Sir Benny Franklin. You're damn right. You are damn right. Humble entries. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We just psyoped his Telegram into buying research coin. I think it's a good purchase. I think he's not going to regret that at all, but here we go. There it is. Now for the fun part. Dun, dun, dun. What other coins does Aaron hold? He's got 500 cyclics. He's got 302 in research coins, so he tossed $100. I was going to ask if this is his first entry into DeSci, but I can see he's got $2 in Axon. So he's got Cyclics, he's got Research Coin, he's got Ondo, he's got Sky Raiders, and he's got Axon. These are just spam coins. So it's a very small portfolio in this one. I'll act like I don't know that he's already got DeSci. So first entry into DeSci, question mark. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Thunna. Which one of you is Thunna? Benny Franklin. Let's go. Which one of you is Thunna? 5 groups in common. DeSci Shillers, IC Pumpers, Noble Blocks, Blockchain Boy, Beyond the Headlines. I can't wait till I can have it automatically instead of go to Etherscan, go to Blocks, and then just get their full portfolio view, and then open up a small spider web. Open up a spider like web of wallets, like, you know, bubble maps, but instead of just bubble maps with kind of random wallets, you open up bubble maps specific to what an AI believes are their other wallets, or what we can validate and prove are their other wallets. So if this wallet was funded by another wallet, we have the AI trace back to the origins of this wallet and create a bubble map trail of wallets that have funded each other. And in order to see all of the wallets encompassed in their portfolio, and then we can put together a whole list of all of the things that this person owns. A little bit invasive, but good for sleuthing. Then we could see, for example, on Wolf, we could go to Wolf and be like, nope, Blocks confirmed 100% without a shadow of doubt in our minds that, yes, Wolf insiders are dumping the hell out of the price. You know? That would be cool. That would be cool. Let's go. Ha ha ha. Benny Franklin. This is so culty. I love it. Let's go, Don. We just got someone to buy a research coin. It's perfect. It's perfect. It was a good intro to the raids. So this, what just happened, is a perfect cohort study. We just did a single, an N of 1, so a single piece of data to prove that it works. So what we're doing, and we will be growing these raids. I propose we do them every Thursday. All right, we grow these raids to go infiltrate other communities live together so that we can talk about it and strategize. And we just go infiltrate. We can, the pinnacle of goal is to get them to buy now it really does sound culty now I'm saying it all out loud. In my head, I'm like, yeah, this makes total sense. But out loud, I'm like, damn, we're going to jail. No, the goal is to get them to talk about decentralized science. We're DeSci Shillers, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is to get them to think about DeSci and make them aware of it. If they choose to buy, They can. I don't think anyone told him to go buy Research Coin. I think all we did was talk about Research Coin and the potential behind DeSci. I mean, it's Brian Armstrong's project. Like, come on. Yeah, exactly. Dawn Digital. Like, come on. Patrick is exerting his influence. I mean, we built it up for a reason. We might as well use it. Might as well use it. Use it or lose it. View all transactions. Let's go back to the origins of this person's wallet. All right, so 189 days ago, this person received a small influx of Ethereum from this other wallet. Same one that's been funding this wallet for a little while. They also sent it to this wallet. So they're moving money around. Let's go look at this wallet. It's got 23 tokens but no coins, which means this is also just a movement wallet. View all transactions. 5 lists, 5 pages. We go back to 1,000 days ago, they got it from Coinbase. So Coinbase to this wallet to the other wallet, and we already even saw them go from other wallets to the others. So soon, in a future update, BLOX will be able to incorporate Coinbase wallets as well. Right now, it's only self-custody. You know, right now it's only self-custody. Coinbase 3 with $17,000 of stuff in here, 118,000. This is not all theirs, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure this is like just a generic Coinbase wallet. Let's go, Thuna. Let's go. Noble X profile looks bullish. They're like silently moving with work. Next, Huberman will bend at the knee and interview Patrick. All right. You guys are on to something else here. We can also PSYOP publicly on X, you know? We can also go publicly and just start commenting. Do you guys remember? It didn't work the way I was expecting it to work, but it definitely worked in a different manner. But do you guys remember when Molecule released that they were looking for a new marketing director? And I was like, I applied with a cover letter and a resume, and I messaged everyone at the company saying, hey, please go look at it. And then I told everyone in the Discord at the time, can you guys please come comment that I would be a good candidate for this role? And almost all of you guys did, which was amazing. We had like 40 people comment underneath that post saying, hire this investor. Now, they didn't end up hiring me, but it is what it is, right? You can't win all of them, but it worked. You guys pushed and got them to pay attention to what's going on. Now I've been messaging with literally the people on their board of directors to try and help them with their marketing strategy, because unfortunately the person they did hire, while putting together cool videos and stuff, they're not expanding their reach that much. They are putting on cool conferences, so I'll give them that. They're putting on really cool conferences, and I give them props to that because they're getting on the ground excitement, but I am going to get digital excitement. Trump crypto policy this afternoon. Never mind, I lied. Looks like Trump's tweet is a stale audio clip from a previous event. Apology for the misinformation there. LOL. Derrico's going to the pool right now. Derrico, come on. Sadly, I live in Philly. Yikes. Zach, you in the Indy area, just asking due to the Colts PFP. Sadly, I'm in Philly. Eek. I remember. Oh, this place is a different world. Oh well. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. All right, this was success. I am very pleased with this. Now, how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys think this was solid? I will add this to my bag. I checked X. Nice, Thuna. Hell yeah. How are you guys feeling about this? Was this a success? Do you guys enjoy this little raid for half an hour? I think it was fun, but I'm curious if you guys enjoyed it, because it was like a group effort. Big group effort here. Also, on top of it, like when Lucas wakes up, he's gonna be cracking up laughing watching it because he's gonna know exactly what happened. He's gonna be cracking up when he watches it. He's probably gonna call me, but it's beneficial to the people who host the Discords or in the Telegrams, because their Telegram now is gonna be slightly more active during this period and a little bit future, you know? So I think it's overall super beneficial. Oh, let's go up. Let's go, Thuna. Hell yeah. W. Fire. Okay. It's solid. You have to return though, so it's not just a bunch of noobs to that channel. If you return, say, in a week, you have some credit on the channel. I agree with that. We should cycle through and continue to do raids. At least in Discord, it would be that way. Does Telegram call attention to users in the channel? Some of them do, not all of them do. Muhammad says LFG. LFG, Muhammad. Some Telegrams have an announcement like so-and-so just joined. Not all of them do, though. So I agree that we should definitely circle back and come back to them, maybe like in 2 weeks. Maybe we do more than just once a week raids. Maybe this is something we start implementing twice a week. Maybe this is something we do every day to end the live stream. We go raid for half an hour. Who knows? Raiding a large group of mostly people who don't do DeSci could be big. I agree, Zach. I very much agree. I think Lucas's channel is already very aware of DeSci, right? He's got a whole section for DeSci nerds. So they're all already DeSci curious. And so finding groups that are DeSci curious but not totally into DeSci yet would be the best case scenario. I wanted to start off on something simple because I wasn't sure if it was just going to be me chatting with myself, to be completely honest. The coordinating raids is not the simplest of things. I remember trying to do it for Baby. You guys remember the meme coin Baby? I still think it's funny. I just think that they're not doing it how I would do it, and so it's hard to try and give advice on what to do. I still hold all of my Baby because it's meme coin. You ride meme coins to 0 or you ride them to Lambos, right? There's no in between. But we got to find the next community that is slightly DeSci curious to raid. And we have a whole week to do it, or maybe we do it on Monday or something. Maybe we do it tomorrow. Who knows? It's Friday. Should we ignite Fitness Fridays as well? No need to confirm or deny that. Just don't think he's in full support of his community. Patrick clearly cares about his community being successful. Alongside himself, BCB will sometimes tell his following he is there to just dump on them. And I also feel that he is truthful. It's tough. Raid for Athena was just posting AI photos. I know. I remember that, so I swear. The Athena raid was funny. The Athena raid I slightly messed up because the video, if you guys remember, I was posting a video of Athena DAO, and I wanted to coordinate a raid into their Discord chat because it would be funny, it would get people excited about it, and it was just a good thing to do with you guys while we were watching the video. However, what unfortunately ended up happening is that I didn't get the Athena DAO video out on time. This one, the full interview. It was supposed to go live at 1 p.m. and didn't end up going live till 3:30. And so I had asked everyone to be there for 1 p.m. and then it just was we missed it. It wasn't there to watch, so the whole raid kind of fell through. It was still a good video and I had a fun time, but it was a fail on my part. But nonetheless. See, okay, they just showed someone join. From Decentralized Shillers. Let's go, Robert. Robert Bobbert. Clearly a DeSci nerd. Bullish. Ultimately, I do think that this kind of activity is what's going to pull up the entire market cap. Yeah. Yes, I do. I do very firmly believe this. Now, your time is your most valuable asset. Do you guys have any, before I close out, before I do that, do you guys have any questions for me? Anything you want to discuss or have any curiosities on? I very firmly believe that Dynex is going to become the next Caspa, the next BitTensor. So this entry, I think for me, is an easy entry. And let's go through the coin market cap portfolio real quick before I close out of the live stream and give you guys back your days. Portfolio. We're up 0.83% today. Yesterday, I deployed all of the cash I had in the portfolio. So we no longer have cash in this portfolio. We got Dynex here at the top of the portfolio. Very bullish, very demure. We got Axon, then Jupiter, then Noble. TARS, I added a bunch to TARS, and it's down today, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. That's all right. I think TARS is an easy play. I think Dynex is an easy play. I think all of the ones in this portfolio are very easy. We got $3 left in the portfolio, but again, what's unique about this portfolio is that on Sunday, I will be adding 1% of the portfolio's value back in as cash. So right now, that'll be $23. Hopefully by Sunday, we are well above where we're currently sitting at in the portfolio. How do I get back to the... Yeah, hopefully by Sunday, we see some reversal in this and we can go back up maybe to 3,000, maybe to 3,300. We start seeing this rebound. That would be super nice. The break of trend would be nice. And I think that will be led by Dynex, Noble, and TARS. So that's my idea. Your time is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing into. Make sure that you guys have your referral links for BLOX and are paying attention, because as BLOX builds, the rest of the market will follow. Peace out, guys. W-Raid.